Oscars are coming up March 7th this year, and this year there's 10 nominations in the Best Picture category.
Now that's a lot.
It is a lot.
They don't usually, I mean, I think it's usually 5, 6 maybe tops.
Yeah, so I guess they're trying to get some more comedies and dramas in there, but let's take a look at the entertainment event of the year.
The Academy Awards, popularly known as the Oscars, are presented annually to recognize excellence of professionals in the film industry, including directors, actors, and writers. Nominated for Best Picture include Avatar, The Blind Side, District 9, and Education, The Hurt Locker, Inglourious Basterds, Precious, A Serious Man, Up, and Up in the Air. We took to the halls of Mohawk to ask students which movie they think should win and why.
I'd have to say Avatar, basically because that's the only movie of that list I've seen. I'm not a big moviegoer, but saw Avatar and it was great. I enjoyed it.
I liked the District 9 a lot. It was a really good movie. I really liked the effects in it, and the story was really original.
Inglourious Basterds. Quentin Tarantino's the man.
I'll choose The Blind Side because the story is really touchy, and it's a real story.
I think Inglourious Basterds should win Best Picture Oscar just because Quentin Tarantino is one of the greatest directors of all time, and he deserves a little credit.
The Academy Awards will be held on Sunday, March 7th, 2010 at the Kodak Theater in Hollywood.
Live Sunday, March 7th on
Mohawk College has somewhat of their own Oscars show, not on such a grand scale, but pretty close. This Thursday we're going to be hosting the Mohawk Television Festival, and we're joined live in studio by Josiah Ashley, who is the promotional director for Mohawk Television Festival. Josiah?
Good, how are you? Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, have a seat.
So let's start off by having you explain to us what exactly is the Mohawk Television Festival for those who aren't familiar.
Well, it's basically it's a award show that's designated for students that have excellence in their in their program, obviously, right? But it's like for people who actually went above and beyond in their projects, we're giving them a little bit of recognition, give them a bit of something back.
And that's for the TV students, correct?
Yes.
So for all three years, for years 1 through 3?
Yes. There's awards for the 5-minute productions for the first years. We have a bunch of categories for the second years. I don't want to talk about that, but the third years, we have our copycat, corporate, and our Camp Pros.
So is this a little bit secretive then?
Yes. So a lot of it is that because we had to get a lot of nominations, and I know a lot of people, they really want to know how they did. That's why we had to keep a lot of it secret, and because we don't want to people to know, oh, I won or I didn't win, because it's supposed to be kind of
yeah, exactly. Takes away the element of surprise. But nominations are known as of now. Yes, people
to everyone.
Yes, yes, they are.
Okay. So you're the promotional director for the festival.
Yeah.
So what do you do as promotional director?
Well, it's a lot of Facebook. I find, right, getting the word out there, doing promos for people, talking to people if they have any questions or any comments. But it's also more than that, because to say if someone needs something or the director needs help set design, or I don't know, a producer needs help with whatever they're doing, then I'm helping them no matter what.
And is there a particular theme for this year's festival?
Yeah, sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Mm-hmm. So what can we expect to see?
Well, it's actually the MTF, which is Mohawk Television Festival. It's also our the acronym is actually our log line, which is Messages from the Future. Oh. So I don't want to give too much away, but that's a little bit of surprise for everyone.
What's up with all those posters in the hallway?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think we have a little bit of a preview of this year's festival. Let's take a look at that.
We're going to steal the mobile.
I sent this machine back in time from the future so I could keep an eye on things here in the past.
Yo, keep it real, son.
Fresh meat.
So it looks pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
How
think
many
so.
students are involved in putting something like this on?
Oh, well, okay. Well, in the planning stages, it was originally 12 students that was in scripting class. That was just in our last semester in September. And now we're actually implementing our plans for the 7 weeks in this semester. So it's basically grown to like about like 20 people, and it's just getting like really, like the numbers are climbing because we need people for like the promotional videos, right? As well as crew and the people to actually like plan and like continue like moving this project forward.
It's a pretty big event. Is
Yeah.
there a particular person that hosts it, kind of like the Oscars? have?
Yep, there's actually going to be two people this year. Is Jordan Duarte and Jen Butler. They're third years. Jordan has been in a lot of projects like Disconnected and a lot of like other silent films and stuff like that. But Jen, this is kind of like her debut performance, so I'm really hoping to see like a lot of great stuff from them, and they've been doing like a lot of awesome stuff. So I
And-
hope to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, coming up on tomorrow's show, we're actually going to have Mark Taylor, who is the director.
Yeah.
Yeah. How has that been going for him? Do you know? Are you working directly with him?
He's a super hard worker. He's set a plan, and he's just ran with it. And it's just like, just say if anyone needs help, he's just like, I need this, this, and this. And then everyone's just been really supportive of him, and like he's actually like a really good leader. And I just know that this is going to be really good just because of that. Like I really believe in him.
Got a
and
good feeling about it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So this is the main event. I mean, the whole program culminates in this huge award show.
Yes.
So you mentioned earlier that the videos that are recognized are by the students who went above and beyond. What exactly does that mean? What are the judges looking for in particular?
Well, okay. Well, basically, just say if you have a silent film, right? We're looking to make sure that the lighting is good, the audio is good, that it's entertaining, obviously, right? And that it's just like really like high caliber, right? Because like we want to see things that are like really good. And I don't know. Just that's probably what we're looking for. But
So after the Oscars,
Yeah.
there are after parties, a ton of after parties. Is there something similar to that here? Will there be a reception?
Yeah,
or-
there will be. It's going to be a little bit smaller though, right? This is going to be like a place where you can like, it's going to be in a small studio. So if you want to just come and like have a few snacks and like some cake and hopefully some coffee and tea and stuff like that, then just mingle and stuff like that. That's what's going to be in the small studio for everyone.
Nice little celebratory kind of wind down at the end of the event. Good, that sounds great.
No champagne though.
No champagne?
Unfortunately, yeah.
I won't.
So when does this take place?
Okay, so it's actually going to be this Thursday in the McIntyre Theater at 7 p.m. And the reception will be in the small studio.
For anybody who doesn't know, the small studio is in F08 downstairs, just outside of the television department.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us today, Josiah.
problem.
It's been pretty informative, and I'm looking forward to the festival, as I'm
Me
sure
too.
you are too.
Oh, definitely. I just want to get some.
Cause of
Stressful,
stress for you.
Yeah.
We'll all be over soon.
Yeah.
We'll be back after the break.
So welcome back to Good Morning Mohawk. That's it for today's show. It's been a busy one. It's been a Mohawk
Mohawk-centric show. It was great to talk about the different aspects of things that are on offer for students via the student life facilities here at the
Yeah,
Final Campus.
I don't think a lot of students know that they can work on campus, not even just during the school year, but during the summer. I mean, that's almost full-time hours, 35 hours a week. So if you're looking to supplement
your income, your
income,
fledgling
which I'm
student
sure
income.
you are, this will help out a lot. So you should check them out.
Yeah, I thought it was great to hear about those integrated opportunities for off-campus students. You know, I went to McMaster and I did not live on campus, and you know, it was just very, very distancing for me. You know, and I think that a lot of off-campus students echo those sentiments. So, what a great way to hear that student life is doing something to incorporate everybody into the campus atmosphere.
And Mohawk is good about trying to incorporate everybody into the campus atmosphere. We talked to Josiah Ashley, a Mohawk TV student here, who's